The sun has not yet risen over the African savanna, but the land is already holding its breath. A heavy silence hangs in the air, broken only by the whisper of dry grass brushing against the wind. In the half-darkness, two golden eyes emerge, steady, unblinking, and ancient, eyes that have witnessed battles, storms, hunger, birth, and death. Eyes that belong to the most iconic, most feared, and most admired animal in all of wildlife history, the lion. A creature so legendary that early humans carved its form into stone, kings wore its image on their crowns, and entire civilizations told stories of its unmatched power. But the truth about lions, the hidden reality of their lives, goes far deeper than the myths we grew up with. Today we are stepping into the heart of the lion's world, a world of unimaginable strength, heartbreaking loss, fierce loyalty, and astonishing intelligence. Stay with me, because what you are about to discover will change the way you see lions forever. Lions are more than just predators. They are symbols of courage, leadership, domination, and unity. For centuries, humans have called them the king of the jungle, even though they live in savannas, deserts, and open plains. Their fame comes not only from their power, but from their complexity. No other big cat lives in groups. No other predator shows such deep family bonds, coordinated strategies, and emotional intelligence. A lion is not just a hunter. A lion is a leader. A lion is a protector. A lion is a ruler of territories that stretch farther than the eye can see. But beneath the golden mane and the thunderous roar lies a life full of challenges, sacrifices, violence, and vulnerability. To understand lions truly, we must journey into the pride, witness the battles they fight, and learn the secrets that keep them alive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. A pride is unlike anything else in the animal kingdom. It is a kingdom within itself, governed by hierarchy, supported by cooperation, and shaped by survival. A typical pride includes related females, their cubs, and a coalition of males who have fought their way to dominance. These dominant males defend the territory, protect the cubs, and mate with the lionesses. But their power is not permanent. Every day, younger, stronger rivals roam the borders, waiting for a chance to challenge them. For a male lion, rule is temporary, but it is everything. Male lions may spend only 2 to 4 years ruling a pride before being overthrown. Yet during this short reign, they must pass on their genes, defend their offspring, and ensure the legacy of their bloodline. Lionesses are the heart of the pride. Their relationships may last a lifetime. Aunts and daughters work together to raise cubs and hunt prey. Their bond is unbreakable. They groom each other, sleep together, and mourn the loss of pride members. When a lioness dies, the pride may search for her scent for days. Their emotional world is far deeper than many imagine, and this emotional depth becomes even more evident when cubs are born. Cubs are born blind, helpless, and fragile. For the first few weeks, the mother keeps them hidden in a secluded den, away from the dangers of hyenas, leopards, snakes, and rival males. During this time, she hardly eats. She moves the cubs frequently to avoid detection, carrying them gently in her jaws from one hiding place to another. When she finally introduces the cubs to the pride, their fate depends entirely on the reigning males. If the pride has recently changed leadership, if new males have taken over, then the cubs are in extreme danger. New males kill cubs fathered by their rivals, so that the lionesses return to heat and can bear their own offspring. This brutal act is one of nature's harshest realities, but it is also what drives the circle of life forward in lion society. When cubs survive the early months, they begin to explore the world. They practice stalking, wrestling, and pouncing, skills they must master if they are to survive adulthood. Their world is full of play, but every moment is preparation for the harsh life ahead. Lions are the only cats that hunt cooperatively. Lionesses are the primary hunters, and their teamwork is extraordinary. A hunt is not a chaotic chase, it is a coordinated strategy. One lioness may circle wide to drive prey in a specific direction, while another lies hidden in tall grass, waiting to ambush. The pride communicates silently through body language, eye contact, and subtle movement. Their targets vary: zebras, buffalo, wildebeest, antelope, even giraffes. Lions will attempt to bring down the largest land animals if the opportunity is right. But hunting is dangerous. Prey animals are not defenseless. A kick from a zebra or wildebeest can shatter bones. A buffalo can gore a lion with its horns. A giraffe can crush a lion with a single step. Every hunt is a gamble, and failure is common. In fact, lions fail more often than they succeed. Many nights end in hunger, forcing them to conserve energy for days at a time. This is why lions rest so much, up to 20 hours a day. Their power is immense, but their energy must be spent wisely. Male lions are icons of dominance, but their lives are far more dangerous than most people realize. A male lion's greatest threat is another male. Coalitions, groups of 2, 3, or even 6 males, move across the land searching for prides to take over. When they find a pride with older or weak males, a brutal fight begins. These battles can be fatal. They involve biting, clawing, and wrestling with enormous force. A lion's roar can be heard up to 8 kilometers away, and it serves as both a warning and a challenge. When a new coalition takes over a pride, the territory, the lionesses, and the future of the bloodline shift in an instant. For the defeated males, exile is cruel. They roam alone or with a brother, scavenging to survive. They cannot hunt large prey without the help of lionesses, and they avoid hyenas, leopards, and other threats. This part of lion life is rarely shown, but it is the reality behind every great ruler and every majestic mane. A lion's roar is not simply a sound. It is a declaration of ownership. It is a warning. It is a map drawn by sound waves. When a lion roars, nearby lions can identify not only who is roaring, but how large they are, how strong they sound, and how close they are. Roaring prevents unnecessary battles. It tells rivals to keep their distance. At night, the savanna becomes an orchestra of roars, each one echoing across the plains. Females roar to signal location, males roar to claim territory, and cubs grow up learning the voices of their pride members. This massive, thunderous sound is both a tool of communication and an emotional expression. It binds the pride together and establishes the boundaries that keep them safe. Hyenas are not just scavengers, they are powerful predators. They outnumber lions in many regions, and they challenge them frequently. Hyenas will surround a lone lioness, forcing her to retreat. They steal kills, clash with prides, and sometimes kill cubs. The rivalry between lions and hyenas is one of nature's greatest battles, a constant back-and-forth struggle for dominance and food. When the two species clash, the night explodes with growls, cackles, and dust. Each encounter is a demonstration of raw power and ancient rivalry. Lions are not just strong, they are smart. They understand wind direction when hunting. They use coordinated strategies. They remember the scent marks of rivals and the sounds of individual animals. They can recognize danger, avoid traps, and adapt to droughts or floods. Cubs learn by observing adults, and adults adjust their behavior according to the situation. A lion's mind is constantly calculating risk, opportunity, safety, and strategy. Every male lion's reign must end. Age, injury, or stronger rivals eventually break the rule of even the fiercest king. When a lion grows old, he loses weight, his mane thins, and his roars lose power. Younger males challenge him. He may flee,
survive for a few months scavenging, but the harshness of the wild catches up. The fall of a king is both tragic and poetic. His life, which was filled with dominance, ends quietly in the grasslands he once ruled. Yet his legacy remains in the cubs he fathered and the pride he protected. In the animal kingdom, this is the only immortality. The lion's life is a perfect blend of beauty and brutality, strength and vulnerability, power and intelligence. More than any animal, lions represent the struggle of survival and the importance of family. They hunt together, live together, mourn together, and fight together. They show loyalty, courage, strategy, and emotion. And for this reason, they remain the most famous animal on Earth.